Let me tell y'all, right? So it's 8 something, 8:10 probably. I had a doctor's appointment this morning. Okay. And I originally was not going to drive this car because I don't like driving this car. Has some mechanical issues, need to be fixed. It's kind of just like the third wheel car most of the time. Oh, how's I about to leave this house with no bottle, no nothing? Just trying to ride out, baby, be thirsty all day. Like I grabbed the snacks, I got diapers, I got wipes. I ain't getting to change the clothes either. But let me tell you, right? Hold on, y'all. Let me get my stuff. Alright, so boom. Originally was not gonna leave the house in this car at all whatsoever. I was gonna drive my van because I like driving my van. Even though I don't like the van, I like the high seats and stuff and feeling like I'm in a truck. But last night, I asked my husband to go let the windows up in my van because Alexa sent me an alert that it was about to rain. Y'all think he did that? Nope. Y'all also think that the van seats are soaking wet? Yep. Now I gotta get the van detailed. He gonna get the van detailed. Let me phrase that. He gonna get the van detailed because My seats are soaking wet, and I don't want it to dry and stink. So that's all my honey to do is now. Other than that, I signed up today to work, which means I'm gonna be working a 9-day stretch. And now this will be day 6. Doesn't it sound so fun? And then the day I chose to work a 12-hour shift versus my regular 10-hour shift. Okay, so I'm not off until Friday coming up, but with that I'll be off for 5 days straight. Give me a round of applause. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up, clap it up for this one. Because being off for 5 days straight give me an ample amount of rest. So I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at you. Plus, I get a bonus for working an extra day, and it's overtime for my check, okay? I don't know, y'all. It's something about being back into the nursing, even though I'm not fully where I was, but being back into the nursing field and working, particularly the job I'm working now, I see things that are opening my eyes to a new way of life that I want to live. It's not like, I'm seeing something better. I'm seeing where I don't want to be, okay? So we're working on it. But let's get little mama to the doctor, because it's, what time it is? 8:22. We gotta be there. I like to get all my appointments early. I'm gonna get to the appointment 15 minutes early type person. And her appointment is at 9, so I'm trying to get there by 8:45, which should give me an ample amount of time because there's no school today, so there's no traffic on the road. Really ain't that much traffic on the road, so ain't no school today. And in the direction we're going in, there's normally not traffic going that way. The traffic's coming from that way, so even better. Oh yeah, let me tell you, so I'm thinking about whether we're moving when this lease is up or whether we're staying. Okay, so the two things is gonna play out. How we manage finances and discipline ourselves for the next few months until whether or not we move out of Duval County. I'm gonna say it like that. I think I want to go to Clay County, deeper in Clay County. I don't know. I'll see. But I also have to look into the school systems. Like, I've heard Clay has a better system than Duval. From some people, I heard that it really ain't much of a difference. They just got a little extra money to spend. Okay, so we'll see. But I think I want to move further to Clay. And I would like to be closer to one of my little cousins, but I don't know if that's the area for me. So all that is being taken into account. But this year, I sat down and I had a really long talk with my husband. We talked about like what this year looks like for me and everything, and where I want to grow as far as me just being me as a whole, me as being a parent, me as being a wife, us as being a couple together, us as being life partner, business partner, stuff like that. So we'll discuss all that good stuff later in vague details, because y'all ain't gonna be in all me and my man business. Nope. But y'all get snippy. So let's get her to the doctor. Baby, listen. Now that appointment took too long. So I supposed to be clocking to work 10 minutes ago, but I texted my manager and told him on the way home, I'll clock in as soon as I get there. I can't breathe. I'm out of breath. I'm hungry. Because all I ate this morning was crackers, but I do got some Chipotle from yesterday that your girl about to go try down, okay? Real quick. So Harmony, y'all, when I tell y'all, we were good up until the point where they had to get her shots. When they had to get her shots, and I'm a vaccine mama, don't judge me, I'm gonna judge you. You do what you do for your child, I do what I do for my child, and we keep it pushing, okay? In this household, in this life, in this world, we don't judge parents for any of their decisions. We do all what we do for our children, the way we want to do it, how we do it. Okay, so let's just put it out there. So she got her vaccinations today, and then she got a hemoglobin and leg test done. Everything's all good, baby. When that lady, so she did the leg test first time, she didn't get no blood, and she was trying to run it off every minute, but it didn't work. So she was tired, so she had to do it again. But Harmony, y'all, she gonna sleep good on this ride. I'm telling y'all this right now, because the way she fell out, and I'm gonna try to hold her so the lady can do the test. Baby, I had to become a pipe cleaner and just wrap myself around her so she wouldn't fall. Because I'm trying to hold her in my lap and do it, but she want to act a fool. Like, why? So, just know. Just know. Yeah, but she did better than I expected. It's raining today. Why is it raining today? I don't know about this lavender drink from Starbucks, y'all. It's giving the Grimace shake. And I ain't even tried the Grimace shake. I ain't even gonna lie. Something about purple, lavender looking these drinks that just don't look appealing to me. And I'm a sensory eater and drinker. Like, it's gotta look right, it's gotta taste right. It's gotta feel right. It's gotta sound right when I say the name of it. Okay? Alright, y'all, let me get home and drive because it's raining. I don't want to crash. I already hate driving in the rain, especially in my city, especially with the way I'm finna go. Because this is the way I'm going down is the way that my husband had his last car accident in while it was raining. So, let me pay attention to the road.
But she's from Nicaragua. Thought you was Persian love. Are we turning up?
No.
Hi.
Hey. Hi. Hey. Good morning, guys. Let me tell you, it's Monday morning. Spring break is finally over. I did not get to record much of nothing on spring break. Because not only did I work spring break, half of it, I ended up going in the hospital. Yeah, half of it, okay? I spent a few hours in the hospital, not a whole day. I'm not being too dramatic about it, okay? Let me tell you, this girl, Stanky, she need a double change. So I'm here editing the footage from our mommy getaway vacation trip. And I'm about to go cook something to eat because I'm hungry. And then I need to change just a little pumpkin butt as well. So I took the leap. I ain't a Stanley girl, but this cup can suffice and it's even better. Mostly because it matches that couch and that computer and pretty much everything else I got. Weird, because pink is not my favorite color, but it's like rose, gold, rose, pink color. It's starting to be my favorite color, y'all. You gonna come help me cook? I need to clean your nose. Can I clean your nose?
Yeah.
You coming with mommy? Come on. So I'm hungry. And I'm gonna cook me like I think I got grits. Let's see if I got grits. If I got grits, I'm gonna make me like a grit bowl real quick. Let's see what we got. Alright, so I'm not gonna let y'all hang out. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm not going to the hospital in a little bit. But let's cook some breakfast. I got me some little 5-minute grits here. I got some eggs, I got bacon in there. So I'm gonna make me like a little grit bowl real quick because I'm hungry.
Girl, don't waste my time, no party. I don't just wanna chill with you. Oh, no. I wanna turn up on. I wanna turn on.
Hey loves, welcome back to another day. Let me tell y'all. Yesterday, I called myself cleaning this house, y'all. I cleaned, and every day outside this house. And then Mason, he wanted to ride his dirt bike, but his daddy wasn't home. And he was like, Mom, can you do it? I was like, no, I can't crank up a dirt bike. It's too freaking hard. It's like a little kickstart thing. And I can't crank it up. So he went out there and tried to crank it himself. Ended up slitting his toe open. And I had to take him to the emergency room yesterday. I thought he was going to need stitches. The doctor thought he was going to need stitches at first, but he cleaned it. And he was like, because the skin flap that he damaged was so thin, there was no point in putting stitches in it because it probably wasn't going to hold the stitch anyway. So they gave him some antibiotics, which I had to pick up from the pharmacy. And they cleaned the toe, wrapped it up, gave him a boot to put on. Gave him a boot to put on. And he was okay, y'all. He had to get a tetanus shot, y'all. He was about to rip that thing out of his arm real quick. He's about to rip that thing out of his arm. But he got a shot. We came home. We were doing okay. He went to bed immediately after we got home. You can't see it, though. But me and my husband decided to do our own version of 75 hard, which is pretty much 75 hard, but we don't know if we're going to be able to get the 2 45-minute workouts in because I work full-time, he works full-time. So probably on like our off days, we would probably do it. Today is not an off day for me. Today's actually a work day, and I got to log in about 10 minutes. So I'm setting myself up now. We meal prep lunch for us for the next few days. And then we cooked dinner. Dinner was going to be meal prep, but I was like, you know what, since there was no point in doing it, and I still got to cook dinner for the kids, we just made what we were going to eat, the same thing that they're going to eat. No! Oh, let me tell y'all. Well, I got a few minutes. Let me tell you, I've probably been making this video for the last few days. I have not got around to making this video. I'm going to get around to making this video. But I'm finna just touch on the topic of the video. Before I went on my trip, I was in Walmart. And these younger kids were in Walmart. I'm 31. These younger adults, they could have been like 18, 19. It just looked like 17, 18, 19 to me. With Walmart, and I was going around around the aisle to the next aisle, and they was like, oh, we're sorry, ma'am. And it just like triggered, like a light bulb came on my head, is that, why am I so bothered? Like, it doesn't seem right for the younger adults to call me ma'am. Girl, I'm 31. I got kids that are 18. Like, what is the problem? But I make sure my kids say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, to adults, period. It's like I'm teaching my kids manners, but I'm not okay when other kids have manners with me. I don't know what the issue is. But that it started making me think deeper into the thing. And then I realized, like, I don't know if anybody else knows, there's a transition period from being a teenager to an adult. And I feel like some people get the opportunity to gracefully transition into that. Some people get the chance to gracefully transition from being a teenager to an adult. And then other people don't. And I feel like I did not get that graceful transition from being a child to a teenager to an adult. Okay? So, that one was on my mind. And now I feel like I'm in the stage now where I feel like I should work mentally, physically, emotionally to get to that point of becoming an adult. Like the transition period. Now, don't get me wrong. Am I an adult? Yes, I take care of my kids take care of my house, take care of my husband. I'm married, blah, blah, blah. Leave that alone, please. So I'm an adult, but I feel like I don't know how you say it. Like I didn't transition into being a grown woman and adult the way that you should normally transition into being an adult and a grown woman. So that's what we're working on now. Let me tell you what ways I'm working on it. First, I'm rereading this book. I read this book a year ago. I started reading it right before my mom got sick. Well, she got super sick and had to end up going in the hospital. That's when I originally read the book. And I was also in therapy at this time. So trying to figure out the disconnect with my parents, the disconnect that was going on with my husband, the disconnect that was going on internally with me, like all those disconnects, I was trying to work through them with therapy. Then my mom got sick and I had to bring her home on hospice. Therapy just hasn't happened since literally the day she went in the hospital the last time. I had a therapy appointment scheduled for that day and I had to cancel the appointment because the appointment, I had to rush out to the hospital for her. And I haven't seen my therapist since. So that means I haven't seen my therapist in about a year. I did contact her and scheduled me an appointment. So I am going to start back with therapy. And I'm focusing more on the growth of myself as a person, as a parent, as a wife, just focusing on all the different things. Me and my husband, I made a plan with him. We should sit down weekly and have meetings. The meeting will be focused on multiple topics. One is, how are we doing individually? How are we doing as a marriage? Like, no holds back on the fitness. Okay? No holding back on the fitness. Pretty much tell me if I'm slacking on something, okay? Because how am I supposed to know if he is not feeling a certain way in his marriage if I'm not told? How I know if I'm not up to his expectations as me as a wife, unless he tells me. And then with the meetings also encompass other things like, you know, household bills, like planning, budgeting, stuff like that, planning for our future, because we're not where we want to be. We could have been where we wanted to be, but because I don't know from his end, like I know what he's told me, but I can't tell you from his end because I'm not him, but from my end, I did not gracefully become an adult. I just was kind of thrown into it without the tools I needed to become a functioning adult, okay? I just got thrown into the woods, okay? Yeah, I'm trying to bring up my stuff here on the computer so when it's time to log in, I can just get straight to work. Because I'm also still, the dinner for tonight's in the crock pot. So yeah, working on that, like I don't feel like people on the outside looking in tell me that I look like I got my shit together. I don't feel like I have my shit together, but I need to get my shit together so I can feel like I do. So I spent all weekend spring cleaning this house, cleaned our bedroom, so I was in what I call the office, which is my grandma's room before she moved out. I turned that into the boys' room, and my office is now in the front, and my husband's we're gonna be co-partners in this office. He's gonna run his business from his desk, which is next to mine, and I'm gonna be over here, and then we might put like a TV or something on the wall so I can quietly watch TV while I'm doing my work. So it's just pretty much getting our life together and becoming the adults that we should have been a long time ago, and just working hard. So that's kind of where we at right now. It's 11:43. I gotta go ahead and clock. Well, it's not 11:43. I'm lying. It's 11:43 Central Standard Time. It is 12:43 where I am at. That is the only thing that's crazy about my job is in Central Standard Time. I am in Eastern Standard Time, and I have to remember that. When I'm sitting up and talking to patients. And then, that's something I remember that when it comes to working too, because this weekend, I forgot to look at my time. I thought I would work at 12:45. I really supposed to work at like 9 something. My boss can call me and was like, girl, you supposed to be to work. I was like, oh shit, I think I looked at the time wrong. I was like, log in. I was like, okay. So, logging in now. Oh, I didn't already logged in. Damn, look at that. And this week is also pay week, so I need to budget out things for this weekend to see what is what. Did they ever fix that one time punch up was missing? Yesterday I left early to go to the hospital. And then another thing is my anxiety is coming back. So yeah, my anxiety is coming back. So I want to work on de-stressing my life in a whole so that I can get it back under control, because I did have that under control for a while. But I gotta work. I'll catch y'all in a little bit. After I get out of work tonight, I'm gonna go for my walk. I don't want to go for a walk today tonight, but I gotta get my working out for today. So I need to go plug on my Apple Watch. I got my cord here. I gotta put my watch. Ma'am, get some over here, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And then I need to transfer the data from this memory card to my computer, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna go put my food up in the microwave. I cannot wait to eat this. Y'all see this? I cannot wait to eat this. And then we made enough, probably more than enough, because we thought it was gonna be 3 days. I definitely made more than 3 days or so. Let me go. I'll catch y'all later. No.
They getting over, got 'em under coat because the kid the coldest. Ain't changed, I stay the same and maintain it. Safe to say the kid getting older. Forever gang, I'm never switching over. Made a lane and niggas can't get over. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep it open. Big dripper stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lost. He ain't focused yet, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket, not promotion. Shout out sushi, sweet and keep me.